Do you know what time it is? Come on, Kent. It's time for the final report cards of the season. We got a pretty good group of specimen right here. Everybody's waiting patiently to find out which tier they're gonna land in. And nobody, absolutely nobody, wants to land right here, okay? It's not just in the kitty litter, don't be stupid. It's underneath the kitty litter. Coming up first, we got the captain, Nick Suzuki, who not only avoided injuries once again, but just keeps on getting better. Look at these numbers, 77 points in 82 games. You better believe it, he's the main character, and he's going right where he belongs, right up top. Next up is a gift that I believe was given to me by Kent Hughes. His name is Alex Newhook. He's fast, he's a newfie, and despite some pretty significant injuries, this guy managed to put up a career high in points. So Alex, you definitely earn yourself a passing grade. Now get on up there before I change my mind. Well, what do we have here? If it isn't our first failed report card. I really like Josh Anderson, but I've never seen anybody fail to hit a target so much in my entire life. Can you imagine what this man's toilet seat looks like at home? Yeah, he's definitely pissing in the tub. He needs a break more than anyone right now, but believe it or not, I'm fairly confident that he's going to turn it around next season and make us forget about this one. Hopefully. Next up is Arbor Jackeye, who I'm going to put on my good list, because of course I am. I felt like he was taking some pretty big steps towards the second half of the season, and somehow he managed to do this while playing with an aggravated injury. Brendan Gallagher is going in my okay tier, which means he made me happy. 16 goals and 15 assists for a veteran forward who's got scary movie fingers. Hey, put his salary aside, that's good enough for me. Next up, we got our little bundle of joy. And I keep hearing everybody say that Caulfield had a shit season. But if 65 points in 82 games is a shit season, well, what's he gonna do in a really good season? Break Gretzky's point records? Yeah, he might not have scored 40 or 50 goals, I hear you barking, but Caulfield had career highs right across the board. And even started to shoot again, like his old self towards the end of the season. What an absolute beauty. Get up there in the awesome tier. Alright, next up is, what's this guy's name again? Oh yeah, Colin White. Well, let's see here. Apparently Colin played 17 games in Montreal this season. I didn't notice. I see lots of goose eggs. Sorry about your luck, but you, my friend, are under the kitty litter. Keep your mouth closed. Next up, we got Bodycast Christian, who missed over half of the season due to injuries once again. Christian, was it bad? You're not even gonna talk to me, are you? Yeah, of course it was bad. Honda Civic, I'm gonna put you in the okay tier, which is a pass, but don't let it go to your head. Jake Evans is gonna join you, but Jesse, you want a loan of him. I really want to put him in the bad tier, but that's just too much of a compliment. This guy's going in the kitty litter, and I'm gonna tell you why. 59 games, and he puts up 4 goals and 4 assists. He doesn't hit, he doesn't bring that oomph to his game that you like to see in your bottom lines, and he doesn't play well enough to get bumped up. I don't know, it feels like Charles Houdon all over again. Everybody keeps telling me they see something in him. He does have a good shot, but he spends most of his time being ineffective. Kitty litter, kitty litter. Next up is Yoel Armia, who we do not tolerate around here. Get in the kitty litter. Jordan Harris is Ned Flanders, and he's okay. Caden Gooley played top minutes, shutting down some of the biggest names in the game, and actually looked pretty good on his offside. I'm going to put him in the good tier, but I do got to get something off my chest, okay? I'm a little concerned about all the concussions and injuries and stuff, and putting himself in vulnerable positions. Please, 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 don't fall apart on us, Gooley, because we really like you. Up next, we got Mario Armia. Yes, these are two very different people. Mario, of course, is 12 years younger, a 6'3" rookie. 17 goals and 25 points in his rookie campaign. If you're looking for positives right now, this is your guy right here. He's the youngest player on the team right now, and he's not going to age anytime soon. Next up, we got Controversial Mike. Some fans love him, some fans hate him. But 62 points in one season for a defenseman is incredible. Does he make mistakes? Of course he does. Every single night, this guy makes a 5-gallon bucket full of them. But it has been a fairly long time since we've had a defenseman who hit this milestone, which in today's video makes it awesome. He's just got to work on his blind spots. Next up is Michael Pezzetta, who was perfectly okay this season, even though he was possessed by the devil at one point. Both of the goaltenders were good enough to be in the good tier, but not good enough to be in the awesome tier, in my opinion. Raphael Harvey-Pinard's season was just bad. He was probably one of the biggest disappointments of the season for me. Chewbacca was okay. And how about this young man right here? Juraj Slafkovsky, 20 goals, 50 points. He's going in the awesome tier. And look, I'm even going to fix it up a bit. He's going right out front. Mario's going right here. And yeah, I'm so happy. So very happy that the Canadiens picked Slafkovsky. The final piece of the puzzle here is Tanner Pearson, who's gonna go one last time in the kitty litter tier. We might as well call him kitty litter Tanner at this point in his life. But that pretty much wraps up how I feel about every player's individual performance this season. I already noticed there's a bunch of players that aren't on the list for some reason. It might be because they got sent down to Laval a couple of days ago. But I'm gonna leave my thoughts on them in a pinned comment. You can go ahead and let me know your thoughts as well down in the comment section. Please don't forget to kick the like button right in the balls before you leave here. And hey, I'll see you next time.